Hello, my dear students. Today we are going to see the grammar topic degrees of comparison. So, in order to compare the subject with two or more other object or other subject, we can use degrees of comparison. So, adjective is the parts of speech which is used for degrees of comparison. Other than adjective, we cannot use any other parts of speech for comparison. So in degrees of comparison we have two types. In the first type we compare two things or two persons, and in the second type we compare more than two subjects or persons or things. So in the first type we have two degrees, positive degree and comparative degree. There is no superlative degree for the first type, and in the second type there are three degrees. We can form all the three degrees in the second type. Now we shall see the usage of first degree, positive degree. So positive degree, it can be used when we speak about only one person or thing, and it can be used for comparing two things or more than two things also. So first we are using this positive degree when we speak about one thing or one person. So example, here it is given, he is a tall boy. So here we can see the adjective tall is used. So tall is in the positive form, positive degree, and TALLE or taller, taller is the comparative degree, and tallest is the superlative degree. So in this way we can use the positive degree for speaking about a single subject, single person, and positive degree can be used for comparative degree. Sorry, this adjective can be used for the comparative degree also. See, here I have given one example, one sentence for you. He is as tall as his brother. So in this sentence positive degree is used. We have to convert this into comparative degree. Here the comparison is between two persons. The comparison is between he and his brother. So we cannot write superlative degree for this. We can write only positive and comparative. In the given question is in positive degree, so we have to find out comparative degree, and for comparative degree we have to use the last subject in the beginning, and the answer will be like this: his brother is not taller than him. So in the positive degree we can see the structure as and adjective and as, and in the comparative degree we have the structure not and comparative degree, comparative form of the adjective, and then we use than. So this is like a formula. In the positive degree, when we have as tall as big as small as, whatever it may be. In the comparative degree, we have to add not, and then the adjective, comparative form of the adjective, followed by than, and the last person or the thing which is compared, it will come in the beginning of the sentence in comparative degree. Here I have given another sentence: he is not so smart as his sister. So this is another type of positive degree. For this we have to find out comparative degree. Here in the positive degree itself we have the negative form not is used. So in the comparative degree we should not use not. In the previous example, in the positive degree not is used, and we have used comparative degree, we have used not in the comparative degree. Here in the positive degree itself we have not. So in the comparative degree we have to write removing the word not. So the answer will be his sister is smarter than him. So this is the comparative degree, right? So in this way we have to frame comparative and positive accordingly by seeing the type. So for this type, the formula will be, or the format will be, in the positive degree it will be not so, followed by adjective, and then as. So when you come across a sentence like this for comparative degree, this is the format for converting, that is comparative form of adjective and than. No need to use not because it is already in the positive degree. So this is the first type related to these degrees of comparison. So in the first type we have seen two models. So in the first model, not is not used in the positive degree, so we are using not in the comparative degree. And in the second type, not is used in the positive degree and we are not using it in the comparative degree. So there is no need to change the verb. You should not change is into was. There is no need to change the subjects or the pronouns in the third person, say like direct and indirect speech. But the only thing you have to remember is that when you compare two things or two persons, in the next degree you have to start the sentence with the last subject that appears in the given degree. In the positive degree, if there is a subject at the end of the sentence, that subject will come in the beginning of the sentence in the comparative degree. So like that you have to change the position of the two subjects when a degree is given for the conversion of another degree. And if you are preparing for the competitive exams, then there will be some questions in English, and especially this topic will be covered, degrees of comparison topic will be covered in the competitive exam in the section called spotting errors. So in the error spotting section, a question will be given and you have to correct the sentence, you have to correct the error, and you have to choose the correct answer. And this knowledge of degrees of comparison will help you to prepare for competitive exams also. So today in this video we have seen only the first type, that is the comparison between two things or two person, and in next video we shall see the comparison among more than two persons or two subjects. Thank you.